Thank you so much, Stacia. Hi, ladies. I am so excited to be back in Lexington and see so many friends that I haven't stayed in touch with as well as I should, but they are very dear to my heart. So, Stacia and Jackie and I go back many years with NAWBO, so this was my first home NAWBO chapter for 20-something years. Then, because of family circumstances, I moved to Louisville and have continued my relationship with NAWBO there. So let me start out by telling you about the power of women working together and women helping women. We had a networking group here in Lexington that we fondly referred to as Lexington's Power Women. And we were. We had a celebration luncheon, and I think there were 3 cars of us that went over to Litz in Nonsuch, Kentucky, and we were driving back from that luncheon, and there was a big storm, and lo and behold, we come on the curvy road. If you've traveled it, you know how curvy it is. There's a huge tree limb blocking the road. So immediately, all of us stop out of the cars, and we go and assess this situation. What do? We can't get home. So immediately, we all lined up around the tree. We all lifted the branch and moved it aside so we could get past that tree branch. Now there's the power of women working together, and gave a whole new meaning to the power of women. So that's what I hope to give you today. Something that you can take away from this presentation. And let me see, I think I'm pushing the wrong way. There we go. Something that you can absolutely find value with and put into practice and do it. Read this quote from Gary Vaynerchuk, and I'll be quiet for a second while you do that. Isn't that amazing? That's how fast digital marketing is changing our world. A year and a half, and guess what? Does anybody use Instagram? Raise your hand if you do. Big announcement yesterday about Instagram. Get ready for another change. Instagram has just introduced in Australia and New Zealand and several other countries, not in the US yet, but the change is they're going to do away with likes on Instagram. That's going to change a whole lot of dynamics with what you're using Instagram for, and that's to get attention. So anyway, a year and a half to get where we are with the latest in technology that's booming right now. So let me tell you how this all got started. This was my aha moment. And, it all happened because I had to have a hip replacement. I was struggling and in pain, and I couldn't put it off any longer. And it went great. But the night I got home, I stepped up one step into my kitchen and fractured my femur. 3 months in a wheelchair. And I'm going, oh my God, this is horrible. We're trying to build a business here. How am I going to get out and see people and be able to walk around or do whatever I needed to do when I can't walk? So after feeling sorry for myself for about 5 minutes, I went, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take online courses, because I had hired 2 different digital marketing companies in Louisville to do work for me to help me grow my business, and I might as well have dumped my money down the toilet. Total waste. So, I'm going to learn how to do this. And I took my first digital marketing course that was 12 weeks long. And Then I took another. Then I took another. Then I took another. I haven't stopped 4.5 years later because it's constantly changing. Back to that quote from Gary Vee, how we got where we are in a year and a half with Instagram. So my aha moment also involved something that happened just a couple of weeks ago, and that was Max and I have been working since January on a digital course that I'm building. How many of you have heard of messenger bots or know what bots are? I knew Robin would. Nobody else. Interesting.
Weird people us marketing people are.
Remember, you heard it here first because this is the new up and coming thing in digital marketing. You know that messenger app you have on your phone that is housed on Facebook? That is a tool that you can use for digital marketing. And I'm going to show you how in just a second. But what happened after my aha moment and this building of our course is that Max looked at me and he said, Jackie, do you realize how many times you say, I can't? And I'm going, wow. Talk about a smack across the face. I really didn't realize, when you're working on building something with software, you're going to run across a lot of technical issues. And I was the least technical person you could have ever met in your entire life. And I didn't even know how to use my smartphone. I did not know how to text. Now I'm building messenger bots. And that was a journey of 4.5 years. So you've got to stop doing that. You need to believe in yourself. So he had gotten this book called The Miracle Equation from Amazon. And he said, Jackie, you've got to read this book. And I'm going, I don't have time to read this book. I'm much too busy working on this course and blah, 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 blah. I picked the book up and I literally could not put it down. It is all about what you believe and what you put out there to the universe. And here's what I did. The equation, by the way, is unwavering faith plus an extraordinary effort equals miracles. And that's what my goal is. Every morning, without fail, I sit on my back deck with my dog, have my cup of coffee, and I put out my affirmation to the universe. I thought this was a little woo-woo, but I do it every day, every single morning, and here's my affirmation. I am capable, I am worthy, and I have unwavering faith that I can do this. I can build this course and make it a success. And I will give an extraordinary effort to make it happen, no matter what. That is out there in the universe every single day. And here's the mindset I want you to come in to today's program with. You can do this. You are capable. You are worthy. And it's not all that hard. You just have to believe it. And let me tell you why Facebook is where I have decided to focus my efforts. You may make a different decision based on your company, but here's why. Any questions? You go where your customers are. And this is where people are. They are on Facebook. Yeah, there's a million other platforms out there, but none of them are going to have the momentum and in terms of people who are following what you have to say. That's where you find them. Now, see where Instagram is on the chart? Guess who owns Instagram? Facebook. So it's even a bigger percentage than that. All righty. let's talk about digital marketing. Here's what I would love for you to do. Choose your platform of choice, whether that's Facebook, whether that's YouTube, whether that's LinkedIn. Your customers will determine that to a large degree. If your customers are going to be using Facebook, go to Facebook. But you're not Superwoman. You can't be every place consistently and do a good job. So focus on the platform of choice. Does this look familiar? Max and I went out to dinner at Old Chicago Pizza, and we saw a couple come in. They had their phones in their hand when they were walking in. They sat down at the table, and I don't think they ever said a word to each other. They were on their phone the entire time. And this little platform has taken over our world, and take advantage of it as business owners. Social media is called social media for a reason. It's intended to be social. And that's why so many people are making a really big mistake with their social media marketing. Immediately, they're sending a message out there to their customers that says, buy me, buy me, buy me, buy a product. It's the greatest. Do business with me. Why would that person do business with you at this point? They don't know you from Adam. First, they have to get to know you. So this is the customer journey you want to take your customer through. How many of you are posting or blogging or doing something on a regular basis right now? Wow, a lot of you are. That's great. Do it with the intention of going through the sales funnel. One more time with, know what a sales funnel is. Okay, a few of you do. A sales funnel is literally shaped like a funnel. The top level is where most of the people are that you're trying to reach and your message is getting in front of. That's the awareness level. You don't want to try to sell somebody during the awareness level. It's like somebody going out together with a first date and asking them to marry them. You don't ask somebody to marry you on a first date. This is where you are going to give information and the whole mindset of give, 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 then sell. So you are establishing relationships with your potential customers. They're getting to know you. My mouth is, dry. Once that has been accomplished, and you have developed content that is of value to your customer, and we'll talk in just a second, what does that content look like? What is it? Then you can move on to the second level of the funnel, which is consideration. Okay, I know who you are now. I will listen to what you have to say about your product or your service, and I'll think about it. That's the consideration level. And then finally, where we want to be is taking them all the way through the funnel to the conversion level. What is a conversion? A sale. Yeah, that's where we make the money. That's where we want to go. We want to get conversions. So this is the sales funnel, and every marketing strategy you have should follow that sales funnel. So they get to know you, then they start to like and trust you, and then they'll do business with you. Does that make sense? Absolutely. Yeah. So I wanted to share something with you today that I did for this program as an experiment. And can you see it in the back? Okay. I ran an ad on Facebook for promoting this luncheon today. I just wanted to see what kind of results we'd get. And let me give you an overview of what the ad was and why I did it. First, it was on Facebook, and we did it in Ads Manager, not a boost post. That's a no-no. You don't want to boost posts. That's a long explanation, but take my word for it. It's a waste of your money. So, Ads Manager. Max and I had a big disagreement about which image I should use. And I said, well, I really like this one, image number 1. And he said, no, the other one's much better. It's more professional. A photographer took it. It will get much better results. Well, I said, let's test and see what happens. So that's what we did. After 2 days of running the ad, and you can see, I hope, let's just look at link clicks. This is just part of the analytics that Facebook will give you in their paid ads manager. So I want to know, if I'm paying to run an ad, am I getting results? Is this worth it? Am I getting a return on my investment? So the ad basically said, come to this event today, click here. I took them to the NABO website to register for today. How many of you saw the ad, by the way? Okay, interesting. What we had was 23 clicks on this image and 2 on the other one. Guess what I said to Max? Isn't it fun when you get to tell their husband they're wrong? Anyway, to prove my point, when you do anything with social media and digital marketing, testing is the only way to find out what appeals to your audience. I mean, Max absolutely thought that one was going to blow the other one away. What it told me is people want authentic. They want real. They want something that looks welcoming and friendly. And I'm going, that's why they're going to like this one. It's casual, it's friendly. I think I look much friendlier in this one than in the other one. It's a little stuffy, I think. Anyway, the test is the proof in the pudding. And right now I have an ad running for my course that I have 6 different images running to 3 different audiences. And once I see which one is doing better or the best, I kill the one that's not working. And that way, all your ad budget goes into the one that is working best, and you'll get maximum benefit from that. Okay, you are the face of your brand. Have you ever been to particularly a small business owner's website and you're going, is there a human being associated with this company? Are they taking advantage of marketing them? I don't think so. I want to know who's part of this business. Who are they? If they're local, and particularly if they're a small business owner, I really want to know about them and find out a little bit about them. So this is where we women have a huge advantage over men who are, and by the way, the industry is dominated by men. Digital marketing, I'm a member of a Louisville group called, what's the name of it, Robin? Digital Marketing for Women, or Women in Digital Marketing. And now it's Go Digital, or I don't know why they changed the name. Anyway, It is a group of women who are digital marketers who are really nerds when it comes to being involved in digital marketing. I mean, you go to this meeting and it's, all about, PPC and CPC and, what algorithm, and you're going, I stood back and listened to a conversation and said, it's like a foreign language to somebody who just walk in here off the street. So it's part of the vernacular of the industry and goes with the territory, but it's a fun group of women who are there to help each other in the digital marketing arena. So you are the face of your brand. Market you and let people get to know you. And here's what I would like to see you understand, and that is that there are 3 things you can do in social media to help you get your message out there. Am I still in the camera frame mess? Okay, organic reach. What does organic reach mean? Anybody know? Free. This is what you can do on Facebook for free. Guess what? It's going away. It used to be 100%. Look where it is now. You know all those posts you write and you expect the world to see them? 1 to 3% of people who are already your fans or followers are seeing your post. That's an organic post. That's really scary, isn't it? Because I'll bet you thought, everybody saw my post. No, they didn't. Okay, so what do you have to do for people to see your post? This is what Facebook wants them to do, and that is pay for an ad. And it's really affordable, guys. I mean, if you know how to do it right, you get really good, respectable results, 30 to 50%. But here's my new baby, messenger bots. And by the way, bots is short for robots. It's automated marketing with a human touch. And look at this. This is why I am moving people in this direction. 80 to 100% will see your message and open it. So that is why you gotta stay on top of this stuff. And messenger bots are so new that most people, as you saw, haven't heard of them yet. And it's coming. Just wait. You heard it here first. Okay. I wanted you to have something tangible to take away today. And here are 3 pillars or 3 steps that I would love to see you take to grow your business and help you spread your message.